So if you're a total beginner, always exercise sitting down if you feel the need to, rather than not being able to do an exercise. So we can practice pointing the toes down and up, trying to get the heels off the floor. Pointing them down, you'll find it very hard to start with, but please persevere, even if they just got a tiny bit. It's getting somewhere as you practice each time. Do it 2 or 3 times a day, or why not do it while you're watching television or doing another activity, or even just when you go to bed. Lay in bed, do a little bit of stretching down, turning up. You'll be surprised, the more you keep doing it at lots of different interludes throughout the day, the quicker you'll be able to do it. So point them down, turn them up. Point them down, turn them up. Try one at a time. One down, one turned up. 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 And then circling them. So they're going out, sides of the foot on the floor, toes down, up. Out, toes down, and up. So sides, side, toe, up. Reverse it. Point, side, up. So have a go at those. Another good exercise is keeping your feet up and squeezing your toes as if you're trying to hold something with those toes. So pretend there's something here, you're trying to hang on to it with your toes. See how many counts you can get to. Yes, you will feel you cramp up. As soon as you feel you cramp, if you're a beginner, just shake your toes out, then just give it another little go. You'll soon see in about a few days that you don't have that cramp anymore. This is also thought to stop you getting bunions. So my family all has bunions, but I don't. And it's because I've heard about this, so I keep persevering and trying to keep doing it, and so far it's worked. So let's see if that works for you too, if you don't have bunions yet. So squeeze and release. All these exercises, don't forget, you can do sitting on a chair. So sitting on a chair, point your toes down, just the toes down to the floor. See if you can hold it as long as you can. Make your legs flat. Keep those toes like this. Extend one leg as straight as you can and replace back to the toes. If you get cramp, put your feet down, just shake them out a little bit. Or try with your feet absolutely flat on the floor if you really have a problem. Extend out, try and point the toe and relax. If you feel you can't point the toe, that doesn't matter as long as you're bringing your foot out, trying to lift it as high as you can to make a flat leg. And the other leg out and relax. Out and relax. So, foot out, we can also circle the ankle, rounds, both directions. And if you're able to use both legs, try with the other leg as well. While you're sitting there, try and be upright if you're able to. Place your arms in a position and stretch and back. Stretch and back. Try and get your arm up to your ear. That's what you're aiming for, stretching up. Don't forget, if you can't do it, just do the best you can. It's more important just to keep trying and you will get better. Another good one for the underneath of your arms is to stretch your arms out to the side, fingers turned up as much as you can. That's the key to this one. And mini circles. Try and push past when you feel you can't do it anymore. Just go for 2 or 3 more. And it's about keeping the fingers up and keeping them out straight as long as you can. So even if you can just sit there like this, it's better than doing lots with your arms bent. So push the arms out as if you're pushing away as much as you can. Also bring them up and back to this position The longer you keep your arms out and straight, no matter what you're doing, the more benefit it will be. As soon as you relax down, that's the end of that exercise. If you keep going back and starting again, it won't have the same effect. So keep them out as long as you can, and straight, and fingers turned out. Any movements you want to make, especially the circles, will work for underneath the arms. Both directions, and the ins and the ups will also help a lot. If you're able to stand up, you can do a lot of these exercises holding onto the back of the chair. So if balance isn't very good, then the back of the chair is good. Although try and do some things such as rises holding the back of the chair, but then go for one and just start to practice, can I balance, and just try. So always go for something harder holding the chair, and then the easier ones you'll gradually be able to do not holding the chair. So just something like swinging the leg backwards and forwards. It's all about moving. Keep moving, whatever you can do. Moving, moving, moving. So it doesn't matter how many you can do. And it's also about trying to hold things in a position. If you can hold something, that's of much more benefit than the other movements. And then progress to not only holding, but making a rise and balance at the same time. Once you're there, you know you've really got things. So there's no need to make jumping moves. You can make lifts with the knees. You can make little swings out to the side. Little swings out behind. Anything stretching the toes of benefit. So try all these exercises. Let's all get moving and get healthy. See you next time. Goodbye.